Hello everybody, it's Catherine and welcome. It's Journal Thursday and I thought we'd do some more work on the Japanese journal, and I've got some edgings that I'm putting on from the fabrics that I showed you Tuesday, was it, when we did Sewing Tuesday. So there's this one, and then I just cut some strips from that, and then the other fabrics I've cut some strips. I've also got made some tabs that we might get round to. We'll see how we go with time. So it's lovely and sunny at the minute, can you believe it? Keep our fingers crossed. It's going to be like this for the weekend. So I've already put a few in here. I think they look really effective. I just ripped some strips. Ripped some strips, that rhymes. And that's that one. Now, thought I'd put some of the other colours in the second signature, so that's one I'd already put in. I'm just putting them in randomly really at the minute, where I don't think there's much else happening, much else going on. I think we'll put, that'd be quite nice, wouldn't it, because it's got some avocado paper there. So I'll do that. Let me move that out of the way so I don't get glue all over it. So my glue book, I've got rid of all the rubbish and it's down to this now, so I'll be wanting a new one soon. Now, I'm quite happy to do these edgings with my Scott's glue stick. I find it sticks fine. I find it easier to do than just putting, say, art glitter glue or whatever on it. And also sometimes I'm trying out the Tombow liquid glue, but I think it's rather wet, that, so I don't really want it wrinkling my pages up too much, wrinkling my edges. So just a matter of sticking them down. Now I could do with, I had a dry wipe somewhere. Let me get a dry wipe or a bit of tissue. I've got one here, just to so my hands don't get too sticky. I think these are going to look really nice. So that one, you know, there's plenty going on there. Now that one's a bit plain, isn't it? I might leave that, put some collage down that, because it's a bit plain, so we'll leave that one. And we'll put one down here, but I think what I'm going to do is I've got plenty here. I'm going to put a bit of this down because I think this goes with the colour better. Yes, that goes. We'll do that. I'm going to do this in half because I don't want to cover up too much of that lovely lined tea paper. So I'll put the darker one on. That'll go nice. So I hope you're all doing well. We had a trip out yesterday to, you know, I was talking about Viking Loom, the place in York where my real life group will go there a couple of times, 2 or 3 times a year, and it's lovely place to go and get supplies and that. Well, it was throwing it down, it was awful. I said to David, because you've got to try and get used to going out again, haven't we? And it's in a big barn, so I know there's plenty of space. So we had a trip out there. So I'll show you not now because I've got all stuff all over, but I'll show you. I managed to get some more fabric to go with this Japanese journal. I wish I were doing four signatures now because I found a load more stuff for it. And I always get beads. I always stock up on my beads when I go there because, you know, you just get a tub and rummage around and add what you fancy in and scoop a few up. and I'll put that on there. I think we need a bit of colour. So yeah, we went there. I got a few big beads that I like the look of for dangles for this journal. Now, do I put it that way? Yeah, I'm going to put it that way for a change. And it was nice. And also, you see, we want to get used to Nelson being used. We don't leave him for long hours, but if we go out for a meal or something like that, we don't take him. And he has, from being a puppy, he's used to his little, well, it's not that little, it's quite big, his cage, which is his bed. And he likes it in there, feels secure in there, because if ever there's a thunderstorm or whatever, he goes in there. So it's his comfort place. I like that one best. So and with lockdown and everything, he's been so used to us being here all the time. I mean, we spend, you know, obviously we spend a lot of time with him now. We're not working, but we didn't want it where we can't even leave him to go out for a meal or whatever. So we're trying to get him back into the swing of it, really. He was fine. He was fine. We were gone about 2.5 hours. And yeah, we didn't go into York itself. I'm not quite that brave. Well, we're all right driving, but I mean, you know, go anywhere because it's a busy city. But it was lovely. It's on the outskirts where Viking Loom is, and I'll put their website down below. I've got some more threads, and we enjoyed it. It felt more like normal life was resuming, and we liked it. Now, I keep feeling like I want to use brown again. That'll be okay. So I like to put, as you know, I like to have fabric and mixture, fabric, stitch and paper crafting all together in my journals. That's what makes me happy, doing such a mixture. And that's why I like journaling, junk journaling. It's all, I can use everything that I've learnt in other crafts or whatever. And it all adds to the mix of it all. Oops. Shouldn't have pulled that, should I? Look, it's gone the wrong way. So I hope you're all doing okay. We had a nice session on stitch and chat on Tuesday. Right, I'm actually going to, do I want to put that at that side? Do I want a patterned one? Yes, I do. Is that the right way? Sometimes it's hard to tell with these which is the right way up. I don't suppose it matters really. Straighten that off a bit. I'm going to put that one on that side. There we go. And I think these fabrics really lend themselves to making a nice edging. Now, because that's plain on there, no. No, don't think I do. I'll put that up there. Right, let's have a look which one we haven't. A bit of script would be nice, wouldn't it? The script one. Let's take it that way with that squiggle at the bottom. Let's take that off. It's a bit sticky. I'm really, I have to say I'm really enjoying looking for things. It was exciting yesterday to have like, because sometimes I go to Viking Loom and I think, right, you can get a bit overwhelmed, can't you? And then you buy things that perhaps you'll never use. So it was really nice. What's that way up? Really nice having a purpose. So things that I thought would go nice. I mean, I did buy a few extras, but things that I thought would go nice with this. And they're so helpful. You know, especially go and look for things that I think might fit in with me Japanese theme. So it'd be nice to go back there with the girls again. With the sewing girlies. Now, we've got black there. What? Oh, now then. You know what? I'm going to cut this down and put some of that on there. That will look nice. I think as well this journal will lend itself to doing a little bit of metallic sewing as well if we've a chance. I've got some metallic threads, so we could do a little bit of that metallic sashiko. Yeah, I think that goes nice there. Let's just put it a bit, put it down a bit. We've been, if you like wildlife, you know, if you like to watch birds hatching and what, you know, sort of birds nesting and things, if you go to Robert Fuller, his website, and he's a fantastic wildlife artist that's in Yorkshire, not that far from us. And if you go onto YouTube and look up his camcorders, oh, we've been watching those. We've been watching those. In the daytime, you catch the kestrels. David's reminding me because I, you know, keep forgetting names of birds. And then at night there's loads of barn owls and it's fabulous to watch them. Now we've watched these kestrel lay eggs, then she's sort of incubated them, and then they've hatched now and they're growing really big. It's great to watch them. And then at night time, you know, he comes out and he puts some, helps them and puts a bit of food out for them. I'm going to put that onto there just to give it a bit of a backing, because I'm going to make a pocket, I think. Seeing as this is the middle signature, that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? So I'm going to just put that on there. So yeah, go and check him out, Robert Fuller. And he's got a gorgeous gallery. You know, he lives there with his family, and then he's got a gorgeous art gallery of all his I think his cards of his work and that sell all over the world now. I'm not happy with that. Too much white showing. There we go. And that's a bit of white at the bottom, isn't it? And I'm just going to put some art glitter glue down there. There's not much left in here. My whole stamper. Let's just see if I can, if it will go through this. No. Oh, now it's stuck. Helping hand.
Come on, what have you done? Oh dear.
That serves me right for trying to cut it.
Ah, there we go.
Thank you. I'll have to, no, it's alright, I'll have to cut it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. It's a good job. Thank you. Helping hand. Mr. Elusive.
Yes.
Oh dear. What have I done with the glue now? Wiped it all over me. I can see you thinking, what's she doing there? What is the woman doing? It's a pocket. I've got my glasses on or off, I can't remember. They're on, that's why I can't see what I'm doing. That's it. Now then, on this side, we've got that, haven't we? But I wonder if it'd be nice to have that. Yeah, it would. So we'll just... So I've done some... David bought me this big punch for these for Christmas. So I've just punched a few out in the from Tracy's kit. And also I've punched some out of some art digitals that David's doing of his art that I thought would go nice with the Japanese. I know you can't tell very much from them, but I'm going to use some making me some journal cards that I wanted doing. Right, so you can put a bit of something in there, and we'll think about that later. So this side, I do think we need a bit of blue. That's a bit... I know it's lopsided because it's the end of the... no, I want the thinner, thick bit. I think it needs a bit of something underneath that, you know. Just to make the blue pop. Let's have a look at my special papers. There might be a bit of something in here from... I know we're mixing Japanese and Florentine, but I'm thinking in terms of... Oh, let's have a look. Let me try this. This isn't Florentine. This is some handmade paper from Japan that I've had since I did card making. What do we think? I know that green's bright, but I like it, so I'm going to... I'm going to use that. Just gives it a pop of colour, doesn't it, on there? Do I want it like that? Yeah. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this as a pocket. Oh, can you hear them? Yeah, we start filming. Sun comes out, you think, great, light will be better. And then everybody comes out and cuts the lawn. You might not even be able to hear it, but... There we go. That's my cloth. I'm a messy crafter, being a messy crafter today. It's because I set off with one idea and then, you know what it's like, something else comes to mind and you swap direction. So then you pull out loads of stuff. There we go. There we go, I'm happy with that. Now I've lost my cloth on the floor. Oh dear, let's get another one. There we go. Now, what have we got to go down here? I think we'll have a bit of... That's nice. Aren't they gorgeous, these? And I mean, effective. I'm going to use some in square form. I might do some clusters with them. But to say I only bought half a half a metre. I think it's going to go a long way. There we go. Got all threads. Thread stuck to me now. Sorry, got my hair in the way. My grey hair that's going grey. Never not coloured my hair. And you know, even if it's highlights or something like that, when I've got no grey hairs, I've just left it with lockdown, and actually I don't mind it, to be honest. No, I think that'll be okay. Something down here. Just get my ones for my fabric. I always put this on now. I always tie something on my fabric scissors, so everybody knows. I used to warn the kids. They, you know, if it's got fabric on it, do not start cutting your paper up with it. Because it soon blunts them, doesn't it? There we go. Okay. So that's got nice on there. Right, so I'll carry on putting those on, but I want to try and put a few of these tabs on. And I thought, yeah, can you see why I wanted David to do these? Thought they went nicely. So let's have a look. Clip that together for now, just to give it a helping hand. And on here, let's see, I think that would be nice with some, oh, I like that side showing. To just do it there so that it's down a bit from that one. Oh, there's a fly coming now. Seeing as that's pink, I think we need a bit of that and black there. There we are, straighten that up. Another brown one on there. I seem to be getting through a lot of glue stick this week. There we go. Okay, and then I'll do some more in there. That's starting to look really nice on that edge, isn't it? I'll just put a few on here, then I better call it a video while the camera's working good. That's the one I said I was going to do some collage on, isn't it? So I'll put that on there. And then I can do some collage that matches in with that. It's a better colour, I think. A bit lighter. I'll put that down there. Make sure I don't stick two together, which I have been known to do. And then I'll just put another one on. I don't like them two together. I was fiddling about with this area, and perhaps that's where I did the cutouts, but I could put something, images behind there, and then make a pocket, I think. Yeah, prefer that. And then I'll just have a look at this one. No, I think I like that. I like that one. Oh, mind you, there's something on the other side. So, no, I'll leave it then. Let's have a look. Go on then, we'll try. See. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll do it. Right, so I'm going to leave it at that, guys, because it's knocking on for half an hour and I don't want to push my luck with the camera. So it's starting to come together, isn't it? I'm excited about this one. Something so fresh and interesting, new. Okay, so thanks for joining me and have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you next video. Take care. Bye for now.